Hey guys, good morning. Hey, deja vu again, right? Same outfit. Yeah, you know, it's my favorite. I just wear it every day. I don't shower or anything. So, at least we're on here, right? And there's not a sense that you can smell. Well, they haven't developed that app yet. I have a feeling it's coming, scratch and sniff right on your screen. But anyway, moving on, losing my mind because I'm delirious. 3 moves in the same day. What we're working on today, okay, is yesterday you did core, so now we're going to take it back up to the floor again. We're going to work on some inner thighs, on some calves, okay, and some quad work. Quads are the front part of your thighs, okay. Going to get into some squats, show you different levels that we're going to do, and we can hop right into it, okay. So make sure you have shoes on for one, okay. Now, depending upon if you have joint issues in your ankles, okay, or knees, you're just not going to drop down as far into this plie squat, okay? You're going to keep it up a little bit higher, making sure you have that bend in your knees. So lining it up, okay? You're going to take your feet out wider than shoulder width apart. Notice how my toes are turned out at an angle, almost like a triangle, all right? Now, one thing to keep in mind here, you want to keep your shoulder in alignment over your hip. You don't want to lean forward, okay? And that's what most people do, and then that puts that kink in that lower back. We don't want to do that. Holding it straight up. Stick your chest out. Carrie knows what I'm talking about. All right. Hands together, okay? Almost dog, right? Okay? Toes out, and you're going to drop into that plie. Now, my level 1 people, you're got a slight bend in your knees, but you're up a little bit higher, okay? And what we're doing is we're just tiny pulsing, okay? Good. Now, each time you come into that pulse, what I want you to focus on, making sure your knee does not shoot out past your toe. You want that knee right in alignment over your ankle, okay? So you may have to adjust your stance a little bit. You may have to walk one foot out a little bit further, okay? My level 2 people, I want you to drop down, okay? You're almost parallel to the floor, almost. My level 3 people, you know who you are, walk that foot out a little bit further. Now you're getting deep into that squat, and you're down and up. Tiny movements, because the lower you get to the floor, I don't want you coming all the way up. Tiny, tiny movements. They're little pulses, down and up, down and up. So what you're going to do, pick your level based on height, okay, and based on joints, tiny presses, okay. So what you're going to do, you're going to tiny pulse 30 seconds. Have your timer ready again, 30 seconds. Because everybody's timing is different, okay? Maybe you're not moving as fast, or maybe you're moving faster, okay? But I want you to focus on form here. I don't want you doing this. No bouncing. I want you to lower, up, and squeeze. Every time you're squeezing those glutes, okay? Notice shoulders over hip, hands are forward. Keep those hands up. Remember what I said about hands. When they're elevated, it has your heart rate become elevated, and you're burning calories. Hands are up, okay? So 30 seconds right here. Now I want you to focus. Weight through the heels, okay? You should be able to lift your toes. Weight through the heels. Now plug that right toe into the floor, and you're going to lift that heel, keeping those pulses, okay? Good. So right here, 30 seconds. After your first 30 seconds of feet down, then you're going to lift one of those heels 30 seconds. When that 30 seconds is up, switch. 30 seconds. Other foot is lifted. Right into that heel, keeping in mind those knees, okay, right over the ankles. So after 30 seconds here, that's where it gets challenging, okay? You either go back to basic, or you lift both, okay? Down and up, down and up. This is really getting those inner thighs. If you're remembering to tighten those glutes and push those hips forward, okay? I'm going to turn to the side so you can see exactly what I'm talking about with the shoulder over the hip. Walking those feet out wide. Toes are turned to the corner. Hands are center. Notice how I'm straight. There we go. Straight up and down, okay? And you're going to lower and lift. Tightening those glutes. Good. Not leaning forward, okay? Straight up and down. And that alignment stays there even when you lift that hip, okay? And then switch. And then both. Now when you do both, you're going to notice you get a little bit slower, okay? So, each position, you're going to do 30 seconds, and then you're going to switch. So you'll actually have, let me think, 4, okay? So it's going to be a 2-minute plie squat session, all right? Both feet on the floor, okay? That is level 1 also, and it is movement 1. Then you're going to lift that right heel off the floor, keep pulsing. Never missing a beat with that pulse. 30 seconds. When that 30 seconds is up, switch and lift that left heel, lowering that right to the floor. Keep pulsing. 30 seconds, okay? On that last one, both heels come up, tiny presses, 30 seconds, okay? After you finish that last set, you're here. Get my legs out. Don't want my knees over my toes, okay? So you're here. When you finish, lower those heels, and then step up, and I want you to walk it in. Toe, heel, okay? And then in order to stretch that out, I want you to take that foot forward, set back into that hip. Chest is lifted from a side view, okay? Notice the head is still above the heart. Toe is lifted as high as you can get it. If you need to reach down and grab it, just make sure your head stays above your heart, okay? And what you're doing is you're stretching out the calf, and you're stretching out the hamstring, okay? Then you're going to plug that toe down, step right up out of it. Switch sides. Left toe is up. Those hands go to that bent knee in the back. Never place hands on the leg that you're stretching because you're just adding more resistance and we don't want to do that. Hands go to that opposite leg in the back, okay? And you just hold that during your stretch between sets, okay? Again, 30 to 45 second break in between. And then you go into it again. 3 sets, okay? Not 1, not 2, 3. 3 sets. So what does that equal to? 6 minutes, okay? It's not a lot, okay? 6 minutes with a break in between. You'll be done. 10 minutes. Bam. Finished, okay? But I promise you, you're going to feel it on those legs. And it is summertime. It is shorts weather. You don't want all that cottage cheese walking around, showing everybody. Leave your meals at home. When you leave the house, don't be having no excess food on yourself while you're walking around, all right? So that's it. All right. So, Sunday, right? It's Sunday. Confused myself because I'm wearing the same outfit as I have for the last 3 days. Never mind. Okay, especially if people are looking at these videos and they're not in my challenge. They're like, that girl was the same thing like 2 days ago. It's all right. Hey, you know, I've got a lot of laundry, so I'm cutting down. Anyway, have fun with it. Squats, these are my favorite. I am a leg person. I love working legs. I love jumping. So, you know, I think it's a short people thing. It's kind of like jackrabbits or something. Squirrel. Anyway, have fun with it, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.